Massively reducing food waste could feed the world. It would also greatly cut greenhouse gas emissions. You go to the market, and you leave with 3 bags full of groceries and you come home. Before you walk through the door, you stop and throw one of the bags into the bin, which is later taken to the dump. Before you step through your door, you stop and throw one of the bags into a trash bin, which later is hauled away to a landfill. What a waste! Collectively, that is exactly what we are doing today. Globally, 30 to 40% of food intended for human consumption is not eaten. Given that more than 800 million people go hungry every day, the scale of food loss fills many of us with a deep sense of anguish. Around the world, about 1/3 of all the food that is produced is wasted. This is a massive problem for people and the planet. When food is wasted, all the energy and resources used to create that food are wasted too. This contributes hugely to climate change, water scarcity, and biodiversity loss. If food waste were a country, it would be the world's 3rd biggest greenhouse gas emitter, behind China and the USA. To make matters worse, if that food ends up in landfill, it produces methane, the greenhouse gas up to 86 times stronger than carbon dioxide. In fact, RAP estimates that 1.6 million tons of greenhouse gas emissions could be avoided each year just by getting all the good-to-eat surplus food we can to people. A solution for people and the planet. Food waste is even more unacceptable while people are suffering from hunger. The UN estimates that just 1/4 of all the food that is wasted could feed the world's 870 million undernourished people. 4 In the UK alone, 1 in 8 people go hungry, while about 1.3 billion meals worth of good-to-eat food is wasted every year when it could go to charities. We urgently need to reduce the environmental toll of producing food, but it is also essential that everyone be able to access food. Redistributing surplus food to charities allows us to avoid both needless waste and needless hunger. We can keep edible food out of landfills and help reduce the pressure to grow more food while supporting people struggling with food poverty. That's a win-win for people and the planet. A food system that works for everyone. By 2050, our planet will be home to 10 billion people, and our food system will need to make major changes if we're going to feed everyone sustainably. Reducing food waste is a crucial part of the solution. We can all do our bit at home, but it's also important to work together to tackle food waste across the supply chain. By getting the best use out of food that's already been produced, we can help create a food system that works for people and the planet. Tips for reducing food waste. Don't buy more than you need, and keep track of what's in your fridge. It won't just help you reduce your food waste, it will save you money too. Always check the use-by dates of food when you buy it. Use-by dates are about food safety, so these are the dates to pay attention to. Only buy something if you know you'll have the time to eat it before it goes off. Planning is key. Plan your meals for the week ahead, and don't forget to think about how you're going to use up the leftovers. Check your fridge temperature. It should be between 0 to 5 degrees Celsius. Some foods, especially dairy products, will go off much quicker if it's warmer. Use your leftovers. Not sure how to use your leftover food? Try looking up new recipes online. Apps like Afoodable can help you create delicious meals using ingredients you already have in your fridge. Freeze it. Parboil and freeze leftover veg, or spend a bit of time batch cooking meals to freeze in individual portions at the weekends. That way you'll always have something delicious to eat, and nothing gets wasted.